Hello everybody, welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Raid Den Guide. Today we're going to be looking at Anger Point Krookodile. So this is what Anger Point does is if Krookodile gets critical hit, then its attack stat will max. And it's a pretty cool combo when you can Dynamax Krookodile and go for if you have Single Strike Urshifu, go for the Dark type move against it and it will always crit instantly. Oh, whoops. Instantly stacking the anger points. So yeah, this is how you get it. You come over to this den here. If this video is helpful, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I haven't done a guide in a couple of days. I'm sorry for that. I just haven't really been up to it. But if there's a Pokemon that you guys want to see next, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below and I'll try to cover it. I think Volcarona is the next one that I promised to do, so I will get around to that hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. But anyway guys, as always, make sure your text speed is onto slow. Go ahead and save these settings. Yes please, your setting has been saved. And then you save in front of this den here. And as with all these tutorials, you're going to want to try and get the purple beam. So you want to throw a wishing piece in. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Yes. If it's a red beam, just go ahead and close that game. Do it a couple more times, but yeah. You just continue this process until you get a purple beam. So I'll do it 2 more times, show you guys how it's done. So you guys, just in case you're new to this den resetting method. But yeah, make sure your internet's turned off for this method as well. It just helps with the servers and stuff. Normally it will turn off if you're closing your game because it won't reconnect. But yeah, so we'll do this again. Yes, there doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Yes, please. Would you like to save your adventure so far? Yes, I would. Oh, would you look at that? Purple beam. So now you want to save your game. Oh, that's huge. And let's see what the first Pokemon is. It is Krookodile. So we're going to go ahead and hit invite others. I think this Krookodile will have Anger Point as well. But there's nothing too much to stress about here. We'll go down to system settings. Turn this off. Go ahead to date and time. Move it up by 1. Come back to shield. You just want to stop looking for participants now. Sorry, I forgot to say that you should hit invite others and it will basically trick the server into thinking you've been here the whole time. So we got Malamar this time. I'm going to hit invite others again. Go back down to system settings. Scroll all the way down. Date and time. Bring it. Oh, okay. Change that to July. Don't want to think of a reset in the month on us. Go ahead. Stop looking for participants. But yeah, I hope you guys can find a use for Anger Point Krookodile. I definitely want to use it. I just have to do the DLC on a second account. Oh, Zoroark's here too, so that's pretty nifty. This also has Zoroark, I think. I'll have a quick look. I have the den up here. This den also has Zoroark. So if you're looking for Zoroark as well, it will be in this den. So we'll do this one more time just so you guys know for sure how you're doing it. Go ahead and quit looking for participants. And let's see. Go ahead and open this bad guy up. And it'll be a Thievul. So I'll pause the video and come back once it is a Krookodile. Okay, so we finally got the Krookodile raid. That took me, I think I'm into August now, so it took me over 30 resets there. But we can go ahead, save your game now, and go ahead and switch your Pokemon. Now there's 2 ways to test with Krookodile. I'm sorry, I know my boxes are a mess. I was gonna reorganize them, but then I got kind of slack. Kind of just how it be. So there's 2 ways you can test this out. You can use a Pokemon with Trace, but the other 2 Pokemon with Trace are Gardevoir and Porygon. Or this would be the quickest way because you just send it out and it goes off. Or you can actually use your Urshifu. So if you guys are playing on the DLC, which is the only way you can get this, then I'm gonna go ahead and assume everyone has an Urshifu. So this is probably the easiest way to test without going ahead and catching another Gardevoir and evolving it and all that, or having Trace on your Porygon. So let's go ahead. Bam! Krookodile is here. Freaking monster of a Pokemon, bro. Krookodile is probably one of my favorite Pokemon that come out on DLC. I use it a lot. But yeah, so your signature move on Urshifu, on both of them, is guaranteed to crit. So we can go ahead and go for the crit here. Bam! Look at that. And it will be a critical hit. There we go, and it is Anger Point. So that's a quick way to test whether the Krookodile is in fact Anger Point. And yeah, so that's the video for that one today. We'll go ahead and catch it, and I'll be right back when I can show you what the ability text says. And with that, we have defeated the Krookodile, so we can go ahead and capture it here, and then we can show you that it is most definitely Anger Point. Even though if you do save before the run in the raid and then go for it, it will be the same Pokemon every time, so that includes it being shiny, its IVs and so on, and its ability moveset, all that jazz will all be the same if you save before the den. So we'll go ahead, bam. This should be a guaranteed capture because we're just that good, and because it is just 100% a capture rate. So you don't have to worry about it escaping too much. But there we go, we've got ourselves an Anger Point Krookodile. So Anger Point Krookodile is going to be a very fun Pokemon to use. I don't know how good it will be actually, but it'll definitely be a very fun Pokemon to muck around with. So I hope you guys do have fun with it if you do decide to use it. So let's go ahead and look at him. There we go, the raid has been defeated. And yeah, so I need to get this for myself as well because I was thinking of making an Anger Point team. There we go. This Pokemon is angered when it takes a critical hit, and that maxes its attack stat. So there you go. There is the Krookodile. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did we got an Adamant too. Oh boys, we're kind of gaming, aren't we? This Krookodile is huge. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, if you did enjoy it or if it was helpful. And yeah, hope to see your Anger Point Krookodiles out there. Have a lovely day.